Well, good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome to the Stuffino channel. And why do we call it Stuffino? Well, it's stuff around our house and things that we have to fix all the time, and some helpful tips for you guys to fix some of your stuff, because we're always watching videos to learn how to fix our stuff. And when we figure out something, we like to share it on our channel. That's why we call it Stuffino. But anyway, you see the old Cobalt self-breaking 25-foot tape measure here that's kind of creeping in. It actually stopped there. I'm doing this one hand, but it just kind of creeps, and you got a tape measure that creeps on its own. The brake won't stop it, and no matter what you do, it just keeps coming in. So I'm going to show you what you can do to fix that brake and to make it start working again. On the back of most tape measures, you've got several screws, sometimes 3, sometimes 4, and you just want to take a small Phillips like this, get in there and get those out. And we're going to lift off this back cover, and I'm doing this one-handed, so I'm going to take these screws out right here, and I'm going to lift off this back cover, and I'll be back with you. When you do take out the screws, you also just want to make sure you lay them out so that you know which ones go in which holes. Sometimes the shorter ones will be for the clip, so you just want to make sure you know which ones go back into each one. Okay, and then we're just going to lift that back cover off real gently because it is spooled, it is springed in there. Okay, so you just want to hold the bottom and pull it off with the top. And I held it with my hand like this and pulled the top off, so you want to make sure that stays in there. But here's what the brake system looks like in there, and it's just a piece of soft rubber, almost like a racer material, that slips down in there. It's just on a little pin right here. And this little spring right here can get a little lax. And then another one I fixed, I just bent that out, and I took this out and I cleaned it. So I'm going to be taking this little handle out right here, and then I'm going to look at that little stopper, that brake that's in there. And so when you do lift it off of here, you'll see that there's a pin that this pivots on. It just acts as the hinge. And you've got the spring. And look at this brake. See the dirt that is on that? See the dirt that's on the backside? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a piece of sandpaper and I'm going to clean that up a little bit, okay? I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like. And it's even lost a little bit of its edge that squeezes inside here as well when it pulls it back. So I'm just going to clean the dirt, a little bit of grease that's off of that, a little light, thin sandpaper or anything else, probably a little scouring pad would do the same thing, okay? I'm working out of the back of my truck right now, so you see I'm just taking my oscillating saw that's got a sandpaper thing on it, and I'm just going to be rubbing it on that sandpaper and cleaning it up on each side, and I'll come back and show you. Okay, I'm going to hold this against the brown carpet, and you can see that this looks a lot cleaner. And there are little ridges in that as well, and this is pretty soft, okay? It's not a racer material, but it's very similar. And it's also, too, you see that little edge that's on there as well. And I tried to just sharpen that edge up just a little bit. There's also a spring right here, and I'm actually going to bend this out just a little bit more, just so that when I insert it back in, it's going to have a little bit more tension when it flexes back in this direction inside here, okay? And this spring is actually what keeps it wedged, and it pulls back, and then as this reels in, this actually gets sucked up in there to cause it to break. It's that simple, okay? So dirt, grease, losing its edge, spring getting a little loose causes that to mess up. Now I'm about Okay, so you have to just kind of squeeze this spring in a little bit as you slide it over the pin. The other ones I've had, that pin has come out and it's easy to insert it. If not, you're just going to slide it back over there and squeeze it in. But you see how this mechanism works, right? It just pulls it back in, sucks it like this. Also, too, when you take it apart, some tape measures have a plastic ring that goes here. Just make sure you get that back in. This one does not. But this is how it works. You see the tension the spring puts on it? And so I just push that spring out to where it's actually putting more pressure on that. And with it clean, it'll actually grab it better. Okay, as you see, I put all my screws back in their location, and we just want to go back in and gently tighten those down. We don't want to kill it because it is plastic, by the way. And so we're just going to go back in and screw all those, get those tightened down. I'm going to test it, and let's see what we got. Just for the sake of demonstration, you see that it's out about 17 feet right now, and it's perfectly fine. It is not creeping at all. And I'm going to hit the brake. See how tight that's catching? See how tight that was coming in there? Before, when I started the video, I had it out probably 12 inches and it was creeping in. This is about where I had it before when we were doing the video. When we first opened. About that far. And there's no creep whatsoever. It's holding perfectly fine. So all you see is, see how hard that's catching? It's actually throwing it out of my hand. But anyhow, so these automatic brakes in here just kind of get dirty. The spring, in my opinion, gets a little compressed or whatever. Clean the brake. So when you take it apart, be careful that spool stays inside on the other side or you're just going to have a mess. But anyhow, simple fix, nice tape measures. It's just those automatic brakes get dirty, greasy, and they just need to be fixed. So hopefully here on the Stuff and Know channel that you find stuff that works for you and our little fixes that we do around the house. Y'all have a great week.